Okay, so now for experiment 10, you're provided with solid samples X and Y. Okay, so first step is to dissolve a spatula of solid sample X, which is inside this test tube, using DI water. Okay, so this is your solution X. Now for the first step, to 1 cm depth of X in a test tube, okay, I'm going to add in aqueous ammonia. Okay, so first I'm going to add in a few drops. Upon addition of a few drops, you notice that there is formation of a dirty green precipitate, and now I'm going to add in excess. Okay, so even in excess aqueous ammonia, your dirty green precipitate still remains insoluble. Okay, so the next step is to allow the final mixture to stand for a few minutes. Okay, so this is the mixture after standing for a few minutes. So your dirty green precipitate has turned to reddish brown precipitate. Okay, so for part B, to 1 cm depth of X in another test tube. Okay, I'm going to add in dilute nitric acid, followed by silver nitrate solution. So upon addition of silver nitrate, there is production of a white precipitate. Okay, so now for solid Y, step 2A, to 1 spatula of Y in a test tube, I'm going to add in 2 cm³ of dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, so upon addition, you'll see that there's effervescence of a colorless, odorless gas, and I'll be doing the lime water test. Okay, so you see that there is production of a white precipitate when the gas is bubbled through lime water. So this indicates presence of carbon dioxide. Okay, so for B part 1, divide solution Z into 2 equal portions in 2 different test tubes. So this is to 1 portion. I'm going to add an equal volume of barium nitrate solution. Okay, so upon addition of barium nitrate, there is presence of a white precipitate. Okay, then after that, they said to the mixture from above, add dilute nitric acid. Okay, so even with the addition of dilute nitric acid, the precipitate form still remains insoluble. Okay, so for B part 2, to the second portion in your boiling tube, I'm going to gently warm the solution and test for any gases evolve. Okay, so first I'm going to use the moist red litmus paper test. So this is the initial color change. Sorry, this is the initial color. Okay, so your red litmus paper has turned blue. Okay, so I'm going to do the same for your moist blue litmus paper. So this is the initial color. Okay, and it still remains blue.